Hello, welcome to video 19. How do you react to problems in your business? Every single business has problems and they happen at every single stage. They happen in planning, development, they happen in marketing, they happen in customers, time management. There are so many things that happen, but I'm just going to run you through some basics. So if you have a problem in your business, let's say you have a supply problem. You're a service business or you have a retail shop. You're expecting product to actually be there on a certain day and it isn't. How do you handle that? Especially if you're in a service. If you're going to a job today and the product's not there to start the job, say you're a roofer and the roofing isn't dropped off to the site. How do you handle that? There's two ways to actually do it. And most people just fly off the handle, they get straight on the phone, they go blah, 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 and hang up the phone. And they're very upset. And they get stressed and everything themselves. Now, that doesn't actually help you with your business. All it does is create more anxiety, more stress in your life. If you really want to have a good business, the reason how you handle it is so much different to what you do. And why do I say that? I say that because I personally, if I put an order in for a product and I put it in, say I put it in on Monday and it's supposed to be there on a Thursday, I would phone on a Tuesday or Wednesday and just confirm, make sure that that product was actually where it's supposed to be. In my shop, I used to actually drive to Perth or fly to Perth and do orders, and then they come up with a shipping with a trucking company. So I wouldn't just put the order in and say, here, chuck it and go pick it up. I would actually phone up when they said they were going to pick it up. So I don't just wait. In business, you don't just wait for the other person to do what you ask. If you put an order in, you're the customer, and the customer should be treated with respect. It's the same thing for your customers. But when you're dealing with suppliers or anything, you are the customer. So then you turn it around, and you don't do it on when you put your order in. You put your order in and then you say, when can I expect that? And then when they tell you, then you phone them up the day or 2 days before and say, is that product delivered? Am I expecting it today because I need it tomorrow for work? That way you wouldn't have got to the job site and actually said, my roofing stuff isn't there, and gone off the handle. You see, it's all a part of planning and procedure and knowing and having everything written down step by step by step to what you need to do would create a lot less stress in your life. It really, really would. Now, if a customer, if you have problems with customers, if you have, say your truck breaks down. If your truck breaks down and you're on the way to a job, how do you handle it? Do you get stressed and kick and carry on like a pork chop? Or do you just put it down to a life lesson and go, maybe I should service that vehicle more often? Was there anything you could do to prevent that? It's a totally different mindset to looking at it. But when you understand every aspect of your business you're in control of, and if your car's continually breaking down and it's old, then it's your responsibility to get a newer model. It is that simple. You are in control of every single thing you do in your own business. And understanding and using that to your advantage will make your life a lot less stressed. It really, really would. Reacting to problems. Say if you've got a problem at home, your child's playing up. I've got a 2-year-old. I know exactly, a child's playing up. Do you go and rant and rave and do everything else? I don't. I've actually got a very, very well-behaved child because I sit down at their eye level and I say, what's wrong? Even if I'm busy, I don't put my ambitions in front of my child's. I'll actually spend time with them and actually go through because I don't actually want them to be stressed. I don't want them. There's something they're trying to communicate with me and I'm not getting it. It's the same in business. So I've got two choices. I can rant and rave and try and get my kid to be quiet. I don't want to hear it, blah, blah, blah. Or I can actually try and find out what their problem is and then try and help them so they're more happier. And over time, my child has just learnt, because that's what we've continually done. I reckon he's a brilliant child. He's so well behaved. So that's the same with business. It's the actions you take will lead to the outcome you receive. How's that? That's not a bad way to put it. The next video in my series is, have you looked at your business through your customer's eyes? You must know how to do this if you want a successful business. My name is Ray Results Roach, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.